Today we'll be going over these Roblox glitches that need to be removed. Let's get into the video. Vehicles sinking into the ground. Randomly, any vehicle with wheels, including the Black Hawk, can get stuck in the ground or sink into all together and be unable to be recovered. Most commonly, this happens to the Doom Buggy. This could likely be due to lag spikes. Sirens not working. For some reason, pressing F does not trigger sirens randomly. It is unknown why this occurs. Sometimes it is a small bug that the first time you enter a vehicle, there is no GUI for sirens altogether. You can fix this by exiting the vehicle and then entering back into the vehicle. Also, when a player spawns a vehicle in the mobile garage, it tends to not work. However, if the player exits driver's seats and re-enter it, it will work. Island prison easy escape. Killing yourself on the lasers while in the island prison spawns you at the normal prison, allowing yourself an easier escape route. This is likely an unintended bug, as prisoners always spawn in the prison, but not in cells if they are killed without resetting. Police in Museum V2. Police with mobile garage can spawn a small vehicle such as a dirt bike and ATV and simply drive in the hole in the roof. Inability to rob the power plant. Going to either puzzle in the first person jams the view in the first person, leaving the criminal unable to rob. This will remain until the criminal resets or leaves the server. The only way to fix this is to exit the power plant and go to a vehicle seat. But at this point, the power plant will have closed and you will have to wait for it to reopen. Or you can fix it by typing /console into the chat. This will open the developer console and will let you zoom out or press O to zoom out. Inability to collect airdrop briefcases. Randomly, briefcases will not be collected after a player supposedly collects them. The fireworks will still appear as if it were collected, meaning this is more a bug than server lag. Inaccurate force field launcher. Randomly, when a player uses the force field launcher, the force field deploys at a completely different place to where the player aimed for, such as behind the player, or the force field won't even deploy, forcing the player to wait 15 seconds to launch a new one. It's more likely to happen in third person. Museum damage bug. Jumping in the rooms which hold the levers will damage the player as if they touch the spotlight. This is possible because the spotlight's hitboxes sink through the floor into the lower floor ceiling.
I just like the sound.
Inability to equip sword. For some reason, players cannot obtain the sword at certain camera angles as the E prompt does not show. Mobile rope bug. Mobile players cannot jump off a helicopter rope unless the driver retracts the rope, leaving mobile players vulnerable to arrest. This has led to a lot of trolling. Passive sniper bug. For an unknown reason, after the Oceans or Ships update, the sniper could not do damage beyond its maximum damage cap range. It is unknown if this was a nerf or not, but it is most likely a bug because the crosshair still turns red, showing the game is registering a hit, and it can still disable vehicles.
I just like the sound.
Helicopters above max altitude. When helicopters are shot down and hit an uneven surface while moving forwards, there is a chance it will rapidly fly upwards, far beyond the maximum altitude limit of any vehicle, including the jet, until the vehicle is no longer disabled. Missiles exploding on the driver. Sometimes firing missiles with the Black Hawk and jet results in the missiles exploding on the driver at full damage. Jetpack or duffel bag glitch. Using a jetpack removes any player's duffel bag, allowing them to use weapons and items. This is because there is a program collision in which the jetpack unequips items the player is holding. It appears the duffel bag is being treated as an item, useful for criminals, but it defeats the point of the duffel bags. Entering and exiting a vehicle gives the player the duffel bag again. Random teleports. This is likely an anti-cheat being too efficient. Sometimes when players skydive or move at high speed, such as being flung using the jetpack, they teleport back to where they were a few seconds prior. Presidential vault trap. When exiting the presidential vault, it is possible to get stuck on the floor, leaving players unable to move, killing them in the process. Bank never closing. If a criminal robs a bank but it dies or gets arrested before they reach the vault, the bank will remain open until the vault is open and a player robs the bank. Arrested revenge. Sometimes criminals who have been arrested can still move around and attack police before being teleported to their cells. The cause is unknown, but this is incredibly rare. Inability to bust the bank. Sometimes police that step in the vault on low health does not trigger a bank bust. Walking in and out sometimes solves the issue. Immobility jetpack. Being arrested while flying up on a jetpack causes a criminal to be arrested while still flying upwards. When they teleport into their cells, they are unable to move without resetting, making them wait another 20 seconds to be released. Jetpack usage in prison. For some reason, players can use the jetpack on the visitor's building facing the yard. That's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.
just like the sound.